Brokey schmokey. So I randomed into the demon. And then I realized there's something completely busted you can do. But at this point, it was too late. Because I realized it at the end of the round. So I want to do this with you guys together. And I want you to pay close attention to what actually happens to understand how broken that is. It only works on like the first 2 rounds. Actually, probably just the first one. 50% of your material is converted into max HP, and out of that material divided by 13 to give you max HP, we are using the Ghost Scepter to earn more HP. And all of this is normal, right? Now, the most Ghost Scepters I've ever gotten is 9 after the first wave. So 3 blue ones, 3 common ones. We can technically... Should I try to go for that? I mean, I'm wasting HP if I do that. We actually got a crate, that could be HP. It could be nothing at all. But this is the strategy. So, you know how we have to start, right? And there are items that contain max HP. This is our currency in the game. For us, as demon. Now the problem is, no matter how much HP we get, we will run out of the material to reroll. So what I'll do is, I'll banish this. I'll also buy this weapon here. I'll recycle it for more value. We lost 1 HP, but technically speaking... we can get way, way, way more just by rolling. Technically, we could also get a cursed item here. So, technically. Okay, that is not horrible. I'll again buy 1 of them. We'll keep on rolling. Obviously, we can still get unlucky, you know. We don't find the stuff that we need, like HP items and things. Okay, this is looking not that good. Okay, this is looking really bad, actually. I forgot to banish, right? Yeah, okay. Hey, it's a thing that can actually work. The problem is we have found so many coffees, which is a necessity. So I have to keep on buying them. Nice, 1 HP for 1 HP. But you see the strategy, right? You see the vision, how insane this can be. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was a pathetic first round. Wait, it's not. We have 20% attack speed, we have the whistle, we have the bag. That was an insane first round. Why am I mad at this? Let's go. We are combining them, so we only need 18 kills for 1 HP. Though early on it's very unlikely you get it. And the problem is because we are always on 1 HP, it actually happens very fast that you die. So I'm not exactly sure how I will do this, if I will always combine them or not. But I need a bag, please. Please, 1 bag. Yeah, you're boring. Hey, we got 3 HP. That's actually horrible. Well, we got you. Oh my god, we are back at it. Should I trade my HP already? No. You can still do it here, but it gets a lot more difficult. Because you don't have that much HP out of this wave, right? So the odds that you actually keep HP are quite low. Oh my god, that is insane. I think we can go full purple here. Well, not full purple, but quite purple. Holy mo... Wrong order. Good job, Dex. But holy moly. I think I can buy a basic one. Yeah, but let's not continue. Oh, I really wanted to have another purple, but it's fine. But yeah, you see the vision, right? And on the first shop, if we wouldn't have found this many insane items, and I instead would have found the Ghost Scepters, I think you can easily already get to purple levels of that, which is mental. But in our case, we just have a ton of items, which actually makes the game easier for us, so we can go for higher level Ghost Scepters, which means we get more HP, and that's also like a very nice thing, right? Did I fully banish? I don't think so. I think there's more that I can do. I mean, sure, I'll take that. Max HP. Let's roll again. Alter Schwede. How much did we banish? Sure. Alter Schwede. So I'm telling you, this is an Alter Schwede moment. Perfect. Alter Schwede. It just keeps on going. Alter Schwede. Alter Schwede. Alter Schwede. Why do that? This will kill me. Alter Schwede. Alter Schwede. Okay, if I die now, I'm gonna cry. This is like the most insane thing I've ever done here. Like RNG-wise with this guy. We have 2 red ones this early. And the main reason why we can do this is because we found the coffee. Otherwise, we wouldn't have enough attack speed, you know. And because we got so much bonus HP to buy in the shop. The purple HP... Okay, okay. There's only one guy that spawns. That could have been my death, by the way. So, kind of glad how that worked out. Kind of really glad how that worked out. Oh, right. We stacked so much HP now that we are just good to go. I would say we'll go for... That is a guaranteed blue one, but we have enough HP, I would say. We'll go for range. We'll go for HP, I guess. There's no... Okay. There's never enough, you know? Yeah. Do you see that? There's never enough. There's just never enough. Alter Schwede, like I was kidding when I said that. Do I just... do that? Isn't that illegal? Okay, so I would say... This run is actually so mental. I think I will actually keep some HP, because there's only one thing we have missing. And that is the piercing. Now, why is piercing important? Piercing allows you to hit a cursed enemy and kill all of the enemies behind that. But right now, a cursed enemy just soaks up all of the bullets, which is very dangerous. Like, this looks broken because we have such insane weapons. That bullet would have killed me. Like, unchokingly, that bullet would have killed me. Okay. I need this little rat to collect stuff. Like, I don't know what he's doing. But he's not collecting. Max HP. Yeah, that is something we just can't do. Okay. But what is a good item you would want to have? Attack speed, yeah, right. Hey, this sounds like a huge waste, but attack speed is literally the only thing we need to win this. So, yeah. Sure. Sure, Baku. Nah. I think it looks better than it is. Somehow, what is going on here? Like, I can't even speak English anymore, like, I just go to German. This is the most insane demon run I've ever done. And I think a lot had to do with the start. I don't know if I actually got bonus rolls out of it, or if we just found so many items and weapons that I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't spend my HP on material. But, like, one day I gotta try this out and see if I can get, like, a full set of blues already. That we have 3 purple start. Because I'm pretty sure that would be possible. And one insane thing is, whenever you get bonus HP, it's actually full HP, but you may notice, I am getting cornered by the enemies, right? So I need a lot more attack speed for the horde waves, the spam waves. Sure. I'm not the biggest fan of it, because now we're at a point where HP is actually, like, something we just naturally build up. So we don't really have to... Sure. Like, we don't have to pick it on level ups, because it's not that beneficial to us in comparison to other stats that we need to stay alive. Okay, what is going on? That is insane. That is actually really crazy. All of these are crazy nice. I will roll... One more time. Focus. And yes, I'm not combining that to purple. I need the defense here. Dude, give me HP, please. What are you doing? Who's stealing all of the kills from them? Those were the 2 biggest threats, but not the only threats, okay? I just have to focus on this wave, I feel like, and we won. Like, we just won the game. Oh my god. Even more money. But can I get that without dying? We didn't. We sadly didn't. But for this, we just need more damage, because we have no range damage right now. But I will go for the armor there, which sounds like a meme, given what I just said. But we will find this, don't worry. Crit. HP, last bag. Also good, percent damage. I mean, beautiful, I guess. I think, at least. Okay, I am concerned about our damage and speed situation. I will admit that. You know, like, this is actually like a time where you really need to stop wasting or using all of your HP. Because the value of items also changes a lot because they become so much more expensive, you know. And we still don't have the piercing. And I actually don't want to be at the bottom here because our strong weapons are at the bottom. So I want them to be at the bottom to hit the enemies first and scale faster. Because the blue ones, the red ones, give us exactly the same value. But the red one does it a lot faster. Okay. We have 15 HP. That should actually be enough to survive some of these. Not all of them, but some of these. That is dangerous. That is really dangerous. Not even close, baby. Not even close. Range damage, attack speed, perfect. Okay. Lifesteal will be important. This is not bad. This is beautiful. Fishhook is okay. Percent damage would be quite interesting. Now, what I want to find is... if it gets cursed, the problem is I'm not focusing on that right now, you know? Like, I want to look for these to lock them. Dude. Yeah, okay, whatever. Would have been insane, but the game says no. Of course you spawned the bonus one, right? Like, I'm still struggling with damage, so that is really bad. And of course you got cursed. That happened because we have Gentle Alien. And this will already be a wave that gets really close to us dying, probably. Oh my god, they's cursed. And, oh my, I have to kill, yeah, okay. This is why you need Pierce, by the way. In case you were wondering, but Dex, with these insane weapons, why do you need Pierce? This is the exact reason. Sorry, I had to focus there. Yeah, we wasted 2 crates. It is what it is. Sure. Why didn't I just go for the damage? Yeah, I need that. I don't know, I did some really weird decisions here in the shop, I'll admit that. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so that sucks. But early on, it should actually be the easiest part of us to survive, because the enemies take a lot of time to spawn. You know what, I'll do that. I need armor though. That can save me. That can also get me killed. That is good. Insane. 9 HP should be enough, hopefully, because we are buffed up now. And keep in mind, every 5 seconds we get 5% damage. So usually the problem with these waves is, I will get overwhelmed later on, but with the percentage damage scaling of Wisdom, we should be fine. And we have the Pierce now, to make sure that they don't stack up as much. If you don't think Pierce makes that much of a difference, especially with the bullet, because you deal 30% Pierce damage with it, watch some of my old demon videos and look at how close it was when we didn't have it. The only reason why I got it sometimes without it is because I had like a ridiculous amount of attack speed, like 80% or so. And I almost lost with that. Look at how easy this is now with the Wisdom scaling up. Like, what is our current damage? 46%. It's not even that much, right? Like, we are powerful. We are just missing some... we have 91 HP. We are just missing some of the core stats. I mean, sure, I don't care, but sure. Yeah, but yeah, we are just missing some of the core stats and we are mental. I think I'll just go for crit there. Attack speed is beautiful. I mean, sure, why not? Even more damage. No, I'm not allowed to get hit. Okay, that's a given. Nah, we are fine. We have enough lifesteal. Map. Beautiful. I'm not gonna gamba this run. Oh my god, it actually happened. 1 in 14, by the way. Why didn't I say... Yeah, no, to combine them. Yeah. That's a typical thing I do. I just completely forgot about it now. I buy them to then combine them right away. This is... I need the speed. Right. Good. Perfect. I don't like our damage situation, but it's kind of fine. Oh my god, finally. Oh my god. I have 7 HP. I can technically go for the blue one. Sure. But I'm playing with fire here, because any random bullet striking me now is my death. And this one, in case you didn't see it, is a 1 in 10. This is a 1 in 12. This is why I want to get this to red levels ASAP. If we get lucky, we get a... We should actually get a 1 in 6 always. Well, 1 in 7 is possible. A 1 in 5 would be a high roll, but I think you can't even get the high roll yet. You can only get that starting on wave... Alter Schwede. Starting on wave 17, I was told. Okay, we don't have that much HP, sadly. And the enemies also deal bonus damage, keep that in mind. And we have no armor. I need to build up armor. And also, I really need a lot of HP right now, because after this round, I would like to keep like 40 HP. If not more. I think the next one is actually a boss wave, so I want to keep a lot more than that. I'll actually take that because range is mental. For us, this sounds good, but takes away the kills. This is broken. That is very good. That is perfect. I'll take the armor. We have 4 armor. We did it. 1 in 8. 1 in 6. Yep, 1 in 6. Crit. Hey, if everything is dead, it can't be a threat. Right? That rhymes. I'll take that, sure. Slow down the enemies. Percent damage. Perfect. We are maxed out. Now we're just... Oh, I can curse them. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Alter Schwede. Alter Schwede. Let's go. Now, we are not strong early on, so I will just run away from his bullet storm. And we are just scaling up over time, and our random bullets will probably just kill him, I would assume. Well, that was faster than expected, to be honest. But yeah, I think the biggest upgrade we can do now is we can just get the Scepters up, cursed. Because then we have so much HP at one point that the enemies just simply can't kill us with our lifesteal, with our pierce, with our damage scaling. Yeah. Holy moly. But I still want to try out the idea, this concept of selling weapons on the first wave. Because, like, in a perfect world, for those that haven't quite understood it, in a perfect world, every roll could have bonus HP, like the +5 and the +3, right? You buy both of them for less HP, like for 1 or 2, I think it's 1. So you gain a humongous amount of HP, but now you run out of money for the rolls. That is quite good. I'll take that. Sure. That is completely useless. But we get a lot of money, so that's worth something. 5 armor. I'll take the range damage. Wow. But you might just be the biggest disappointment I've ever seen in my life. Yes, I'm rolling on that amount. Ach, sure, I'll take it. Actually, that wasn't worth it. That could be dangerous. This would actually work out. Now, it would be kind of sad, right? Because we want to explode in damage, in HP. Alter Schwede. Okay, we're doing this. This is why we still roll, by the way. How much armor did we just get? Good. I like it. But yeah, it wouldn't be a problem to lock our HP, because you still gain the max HP, it's not lost, but you can't use it in a fight, right? And the whole point of this is, we want to stack up as much max HP as possible. I mean, honestly, that's not the point, because it's just money. I'm just greedy, maximizing money. How much armor do I have? Dodge? 17. Okay. And how much armor do we have? 12. So I can go for a bit more armor. Oh no. This is so insane. Alright. I mean, sure. Crit. Percent damage final. First of all, like, I'm actually disappointed in these guys. Second of all, no. Oh my god, I need that, because we need the money on this stage. Not bad. You know what, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll also take that. Dex. Dex, are you sure about this? That may have been a little bit too much, you know. It's like just a little bit too much. Nah, we don't need it for the crit. I was considering it just... That was useless. I was considering it just for the crit, but we don't need that. 1 armor. That was actually way too expensive. I have no more money. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Beautiful. What are you, by the way? Also 1 in 6. You're an 85%, you're an 80%. Okay. But now, even if something unforeseen happens, there could be a problem. We have the tardigrade. Dude. Dude, give me a moment. Okay. So what happened in one of the earlier recordings, and you can actually hear that. I just don't think I can find the recording. I was playing Brotato, you know, we were doing the demon thing already, like trying to do. And I felt something on my leg, like something spiky actually. Which was like, you know, like the moment I touched it, I felt something spiky, I thought. On my leg though. And I'm like 90% sure my body is entirely imagining this. Because I used a flashlight to check it out and stuff. And I kept getting the feeling afterward. You know, like this phantom feeling that something is there after you felt something. And it doesn't stop. And now it just returned. Oh my god. Now it just returned when I paused there. Alter Schwede. But yeah, I'm having PTSD from that. Sure. 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 I don't know what I used it on, but... I'm actually gonna go for the money. Right? Why shouldn't I go for the money? Oh my god. Oh my god. We actually deal bonus damage now. That is so funny. We got 3 armor. Okay. But yeah, so it was so weird. Like, I was so shocked, because the thing is, I thought it was a fly, right? Like, sometimes there are flies flying around. It's currently 1 AM. My light is on at home. So sometimes it happens that flies fly in. Sometimes also bugs associated with the current season. So I'm used to that. I'm close to a forestry area. Like, I'm not gonna say it's an entire forest, you know. But, like, there are a lot of trees. It's like a mini forest, pretty much. So I'm used to that. But the feeling of that thing was almost like one of these caterpillars. When you look at them, they look super spiky, but when you touch them, they are super soft, right? But what I mean is the look of them. This was the exact feeling I had there. And ever since then, that spot feels like there is something. Like, just a slight feeling, but the moment ago where I paused, it actually, like, really felt like there was something, like a strong Alter Schwede. Sure. I don't see a downside to that, you know. Yeah, okay. We know what we are going for. Percent damage. Range damage. Oh, hey there. So we just need one more, right? And then we are done. You know what? Sure. Why not? What speaks against that, right? We have infinite money. Pretty much. This would be so insane. Like, really insane. But it would take away from our weapon, so I can't do that. I should stop buying these useless ones. He said while buying the useless one. The range is actually good. Like, the range means I don't have to get close to the enemies. Holy moly. Okay. Do I roll away my entire money? I think yes. Oh. We maxed it out. It was worth it. It may have not been that useless to roll. Because we still convert that material into HP, keep that in mind. How are we doing, by the way? 1 in 6, 1 in 7. We actually managed to get one of the worst ones, even though you're on 86%. That is insane. Like, that is actually insulting. Okay. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. But yeah, this run honestly perfectly showcases why Demon is so broken. But on Nightmare mode, it is very easy to die. Like, all it takes is one bullet. You've seen this in this run, we had some lucky dodges, and with this weapon you also expect to have dodges, right? Like, you can't just say, oh, you're just lucky that you dodged, if you literally have a weapon that gives you a lot of dodge. That is the whole point of that it happens, at the cost of losing armor. However, you can't expect to just dodge every single hit that happens on you. That is a given. And there's still luck if you have a 30% dodge that it happens the one time you get hit. That is still lucky. But it's not like just luck. It's a 30% expectation. Holy moly, why is there so much money on the floor? Wait, are we not collecting that? Yeah, we have a bit of HP. Sure. That's like maybe one of the worst things we can take right now. Like, this is one of the only ways how we can still die. But I'm just doing it. It's kind of funny, right? It's kind of funny. You know what? I'll take that. We have so much HP. Sure. I'll take all of these out of the way. Perfect. The only thing that I can do now is I can find like 1 or 2 more of them. And lock them. You know? That's the only thing I'm looking for. Sure. Enemies drop more material, and we also have a chance to multiply the amount of material. Beautiful. I don't want to collect the material, so I'll go to the back here. Because I think this means most of the material will actually fly to our little goblin. Is it working like that now? Because before I collected quite a bit. I think it's working. Do you see that? Isn't that genius? I mean, okay, you kind of have to stay with me a little bit. There's so much material on the stage, like we can't collect all of this. Wait, why do I keep the red ones that I have right now? You know, the bad ones. I should have sold them. Like, I mean, those that are not cursed, why do I keep them? We are strong enough that we don't need 2 bonus weapons. So, yeah, I should have just sold them. That was my mistake. Beautiful. Sure. Sure. Just making sure that we definitely can't die ever. We have a lot of percent damage now, so I guess I'll go for attack speed. You get sold. You get sold. I'll keep this one in for a hot second. Because I want to find a basic one to combine this. You know what? They don't attack that fast. I'll actually do that. It's fine. Like, I'm not saying it's amazing, it's the best thing ever, but it's fine. You know, just fine. It's okay. We'll survive it. Hey, give me the basic one. Why did I buy that? Why did I buy that? That only is really good with Retromation Hoodie, but like I'm just gonna gamble. You know that we find Retromation Hoodie. I don't think we will, but holy moly, we have no more HP left. We still have HP because we have money, you know, that's the value that remains from the padding. And that's when, like, remember when I said, oh, it's so amazing that we have the padding? I think it's also from the armor to HP conversion, because that's 80 HP. Because that is technically temporary HP, because you can always lose the armor. Right? And you can only use permanent HP to buy items. What a run. What a run. Do I already move out? I mean, I can hope the little dude collects a little bit more. Nah, let's move out, because I'm so slow. I've actually started considering not taking trees when I rely kind of on this little dude. Because he gets so distracted by the trees, I think it's actually bad. But I don't think it's a big enough issue that... Alter Schwede, do we have a lot of experience gain? I don't think it's a big enough issue that I would actually ditch the trees for that. And this is, by the way, a long ongoing issue in Brotato. Maybe it's not worth calling it an issue, but on this character, there is no way for you to tell how much real HP you have. There's a way. You just hover over the stat, you know. That's 88. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. That's now kind of funny. That is now kind of funny. 1 and 6. Okay, we have only one more. I mean, good, right? Like, I'm happy that we saw that. Because now, in the other, we have enough HP, I'll take that. But yeah, good that we saw that. The funny thing is, I actually know that... Alter Schwede, what is going on with all of the legendaries? Hello? But yeah, I actually know that. So I'm not exactly sure why I didn't remember that at all. Yeah, let's be honest, the Retromation Hoodie will not happen. But yeah, I should have remembered that. I could have bought that. What am I doing? Oh, there was a boss spawn. Nice, thank you. And we have full HP. Like I did say, I wanted to keep a lot of HP, right? But the thing is, we are so powerful, we have 2 tardigrades, there is no chance anything will kill us before I'm full HP again. And already start stacking like stupid. Because keep in mind, the more material we have, the more HP we have, so that is on top of our weapons. Which makes this really absurd. You know what, I'll go into the corner. With the purple one in the bag. What a run. Oh, we just got a double spawn. Like of the crate guys. Somewhere, you know, we have 4 level. We have a level 44. Oh yeah, I don't need to collect anymore. We have 100% collect now. Nice. I really would like to have the red item, you know. The hourglass. That would be a lot of fun. Sure. Right, we needed more max HP. That is really important. You know what? I'll just take you. You know what? I'll just take you again. Okay, sure. I'm not looking out for it. I was just looking for something slightly better than that. But I guess that is what we'll take. 192. Holy moly. So the smart thing here would be to just continue, right? Like, keep all of our HP. We can't possibly die. 1 and 9 is quite bad. Yeah. Why didn't I take that one? That's a rare one. You're insane. But again, I can't max you out here. Like, we even struggled just getting this one maxed out. Sure. 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 Dude, are we about to be done? But no way you showed up at the end. At least it's not Retromation Hoodie, right? No, but... What? How? Did someone make a count how many legendaries we have seen in this run? Isn't this completely mental? Right. But like completely mental, we still have 97 max HP. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone expected anything different, right? Wow. We still have 202 HP right now. Half of that is permanent. More than half. Holy moly. That was an insane run. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe. See you the next time. Bye bye.